They pressure and sack and the tackle inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris is trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered down.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, man.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. On the move now. Going for the touchdown here. He's got it right near the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this deep.
And he's in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Punt team ready to boot it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And we're headed out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The timeout is called. To talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a short completion with a big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. One more play before they end the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Here we go, the 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32. The Scarlet Knights will have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So the misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
And the Scarlet Knights are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Physical run earns the first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull
Nate,
the
you gotta get a fucking...
him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. And the defense knew exactly what was coming there. I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
He finds some space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well,
Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your friend?
Touchdown, Monsters, to put them on top now. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long grind.
Beautiful drive, Monty.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive, set up at the 31. They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Scarlet Knights are in the red zone now. They'll feed the back again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. They'll give it to the running back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And the linebacker was coming down. Hilker.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Kirk is being take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. QB decides to keep it here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Scarlet Knight.
Monty Vale, that's his signature move. He's like a come hit me, bitch.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Hey, Duke's like, get out of my way, bro. Watch he gets to the end. And he's like slowing up a little bit. He's like, wait. So good. All right, knock her down. Monty Vale, 71 yards to the house.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that third down and up for the first down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with running back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he could not be stopped.
Richard Augustine.
But that's an example right there of what vision...
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop
Yeah.
at the 20, so let's put a solid coverage there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was... Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Off the play fake on first down. Running with purpose. They'll actually lose yardage after.
It's got to be faster than going in through the computer.
Why don't you just get AirPods? I don't understand.
Because I'm thinking,
It's all over in that time. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Catch ball across the middle.
like, this is your money.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Back to throw. It's Ferrier. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the
Brady
interception.
Cook.
But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
just unfucking real, Mitch. The kid from New York.
You home was watching the deep game last night instead of
I mean, it was just on. I didn't really watch any. I mean, I was watching plays, but I didn't watch the game.
we at the bar.
We were in the backyard.
So here's the first play of the drive, back into their own 7. Going to begin with a quick throw to the left. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
How about special K?
Organize and preserve as much clock as possible.
That's just what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And 30 short to hand the ball off. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, we're national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.